It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Joe Ross gets the ball for Washington in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, looking at his numbers, he's got 3 times the strikeouts to walks. And what that tells me, that's very good. He's going to dominate hitters. His stuff is electric. And if he continues to keep guys off balance and not walk hitters, he'll continue to have a successful season. We'll see if he's able to execute that game plan in this
leading up.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Cook. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Stay hot. Here you go.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done him any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
No problem here. 1 away. A time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, for me in this game, it comes down to runners in scoring position. If you're able to pick up the runners in scoring position, clearly you're going to score runs, right? But there's many ways to do it. Just hit that ground.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Cook. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Well, Johnson has gotten the inconsistent label before, but it's usually not too bad. Sometimes he's dead on with corner pitches, and other times he seems to tighten it up a bit. Up and down seems to be a similar experience, so we'll see how he does in this one.
Here it comes, 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
Hey, one time, right now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back standing.
Come on, let it fly right here.
On the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's late.
He's safe. Right there.
That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Ready for another chance. Walter Takahashi. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Walter Takahashi.
Oh, 2 now from Lester. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 8 onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Digging in to try it again. Steve Cook. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Cook.
Hey, here we go.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Now Lester's 0-1. And there's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Hey,
He
have a
couldn't quite
rip like
catch
you
up to
can.
that
Here
one.
you go.
He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
All even at 2-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for Washington through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Striding in once again,
Now batting,
Steve
third
Cook.
baseman, Steve Cook.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Ready for another shot now. Walter Takahashi. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's on the move again from first. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Wait for a good one now.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Digging in once again, number 8, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out.
Nobody.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
You can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with only 1 out, so...
Ready once again, Steve Cook. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Get a good pitch. Here we go.
Here's the first pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Hey, right guy, right place.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Almora has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Washington Nationals with a division-leading 60th team win this year. A.J. Ramos gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
5 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to...
It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Steven Strasburg will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Here's Chris Bryant now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, 2 hits in 7 tries.
Hey, no outs now.
No one out with a runner at second.
Go, boys.
Smoke toward third. And he's set down, 1 away. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, they've really been struggling the last 3 or 4 games to score runs. They haven't been able to execute a bunt. They haven't been hitting, running. They haven't been doing the little things that maybe might jump them. And the biggest thing, the power has disappeared. So they've struggled the last 2 years.
So digging in now, Steve Cook, currently
Washington.
9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
Steve Cook.
Hey, stay hot up there, huh?
Yeah! At the knees, strike 1. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, man. I mean, this road trip just hasn't gone well. They're 1-4, and at this point in time, the way they've been struggling, you're just looking to get home, and hopefully home cooking will help you turn it around.
Almora is there to put it away for route number 1. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better.
Stepping in and ready for another
batting,
shot, Steve Cook. 0 for 1
Steve
for him here in this one.
Cook.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll dive back in. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, one time right now, kid. Here we go.
And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Hey, see it. Let's drive it.
Ready on 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Almora. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in,
Now
Steve
batting,
Cook.
third
It's been an
baseman,
0 for 2 effort for him
Steve
to this point.
Cook.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Come on, baby. Square it up.
Hey, need you right here. Need you.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
The 1-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Almora has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nationals leave 1. They're down 4. It's 7-3.
Hey, get him yourself.
Digging in and looking for more, Ian Rice. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Go out here, huh?
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Cook gloves it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So striding in, Steve Cook. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
From the stretch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Drive it. Let's go, kid.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
3 runs, 9 hits, and 2 errors on the Washington line score.
Oh, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
And, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate. Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Mike Montgomery pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. Steven Strasburg permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
On base. For the Nationals, 4 runs on 10 hits, 2 errors. They left.
Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River and Nationals Park here in Washington. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Max Scherzer starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, when you look back at his last outing, you go through the box score, you see 5 walks. That, to me, is what he's got to cut down if he has a chance to win this game.
Now batting, Steve Cook. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this 3rd game.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matty, some people say Gary is more of a pitcher's umpire because he features a wider strike zone than some. But I think he's at least pretty consistent about it.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground. Russell's got it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent.
Set to get his day started, Albert Almora. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This one's down to 3rd. Throw on to 1st, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Into the box now Steve Cook. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cook.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Get your pitch, drive it right now.
Here's the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third base line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Steve Cook. 0 for 2
Third
on his
baseman.
line thus far.
Steve Cook.
Get your pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Steve Cook. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
And that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, it's getting late in the game. You look for anything to get the rally started right there. An infield single. They'll take it and try to build from it moving forward.
Ready now, Bryce Harper.
Right
Already
fielder
a
number
home run and a
34.
double for him in this one.
Bryce Harper.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Taken for strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire, and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Daniel Murphy.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Keep it going.
Oh, and 2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
On the ground up the middle. Russell has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. The Cubbies are in front 3-1. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Jason Hayward.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Oscar De La Cruz gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Max Scherzer struck out 10 in the losing effort. Wade Davis hammers down the save, his league-leading 35th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First.